tell it. I even mess up, right? So it should be totally cool when you mess up, right? After almost 8 years. So let me mute real quick just to make sure that we don't have any background noise. But thanks for hopping on, you guys. Hopefully people slowly but surely start figuring out that this is the number to hop on. If not, I have, it'll be recorded, so I'll post it. But I'm gonna screen share so that this starts making a little more sense for you guys because it's a lot of information. So if you guys can just give me a heads up that you can see this, like a thumbs up. Can you see the screen? Yeah? Yes, yes, okay. And I'm gonna make it a little bigger so you can actually see it. I'm scared to do like screen share because then I won't be able to see your faces. But anyways, or complete screen share. So this is the first Zoom of the night, and I wanted to do these Zooms because I think sometimes, you know, I might assume that you guys know what these terms are and what these goals are because I've been a coach for 8 years, but I have to remember how overwhelmed I was when I first signed up as a coach and how all of these terms are kind of a foreign language for you guys and even knowing how to get there. So I'm going to keep this short and sweet and give you guys within hopefully 15-20 minutes everything that you need, but we're going to go over the first goals that you guys should be focusing on as you don't have to be a new coach because I was 2 years in the business before I really started growing my business, guys. So if you've been in the business for a while, draw a line in the sand and say, okay, it's time for me to really take this to the next level, and here's where I need to focus. My first focus is being an active emerald and having hit business starter. So what does that mean? Okay, so in here, you know, I say emerald is the first Beachbody rank, and we'll kind of break it down in a second, but I want you to know it is the very first rank as a Beachbody coach, okay? And it should be your first goal, and I'll explain why. But along with that, you can achieve business starter. You can actually achieve them at the same time, okay? And a lot of coaches who want to get their business up and going, they do them together, okay? So what is emerald? Okay, let's go over it. And I did a nice little graphic so you guys, for those of you that are visual, you can kind of see, okay? So emerald is having 2 personally sponsored coaches on your team, okay? You have 2 legs, okay? Just like a human being. You have a left leg and a right leg, okay? And on your left leg, you'll have a coach, and on your right leg, you'll have a coach. And if both of those coaches are active with 50 personal volume points, okay, 50 personal volume points or more every 5 weeks, and you are active as well, you will be an emerald coach, okay? And I think sometimes it can be a little confusing because you're like, what's 50 PVs? Okay, Shakeology is 90 PVs, okay? If you're on Shakeology Home Direct, which I hope you all are, it's just gonna continue to roll over every 5 weeks, or I guess every 30 days, right? You'll have the 90 PVs, which is way more than you need to stay active, but you wanna stay active yourself, okay? Now say you're like, my spouse is not going to drink Shakeology. That's okay. Kirk didn't drink Shakeology right away, okay? And so what I would do if you're someone who's drinking Energize, you're drinking Hydrate, you're doing the performance line, or, you know, you're working your business center with your spouse, you can say, okay, maybe, you know, since we're running the business together, every couple weeks we'll have one of our customers order under our family business center, which is our spouses, and that'll keep the spouse or significant other or mom or dad or whoever active, okay? So that's what emerald is. And guys, if you have questions while I'm going through this stuff, just put it in the little chat thing and I'll go back to it. Okay, so what are the benefits of being an emerald? There's so many benefits, you guys, but I wanted to pull the most important things. Okay, so the first is that you're gonna get a $14 team cycle bonus. Now, if you're like, what the heck is a team cycle bonus? If you go onto YouTube and you search Beachbody team cycle bonus, okay? I want you guys to learn how to find information for yourself, and it would be super confusing for me to try to explain it right now, but just Google it, okay? Go onto YouTube and say Beachbody Teen Cycle Bonus. And you'll see a video from Michael Niemand. It's actually very entertaining, but he explains what the Teen Cycle Bonus is. Okay, and you'll make for every 100 on one of your legs to 200 on your other leg of personal volume points. So like I said, that person needed 50 personal volume points to stay active, right? Those 50 personal volume points are gonna count every 5 weeks, either in your left or your right leg. Okay, so to have 100 to 200, you'll cycle once. Okay, and I know that seems like not very much, you guys, but my income, like I am not a sales machine, okay? I don't like to sell a lot of products. I like to work and help at least 15 clients a month get started with me. But to be able to make the income that you see me making and other coaches making, it's from the Teen Cycle Bonus, okay? Recognition from your upline. Hopefully your upline will recognize you for hitting Emerald. If you don't have an active working coach, personally sponsored coach, reach out to me. I'll be your mama bear. I will adopt you, okay? You just have to reach out to me and let me know, and I will take you in as my own, okay? So recognition from your upline, or me, unless I am your upline. Family members, okay? Your family members and friends, when you get that shout out, you guys maybe have seen some coaches get these shout outs, but when you do, they're like, oh, they start taking you a little more seriously, right? They're like, oh, wow, she really is doing something with this business, okay? And if you're a club member, you start benefiting from assigned customers. So what do I mean by that? When customers go on to an infomercial, which we see like on TV all the time, right? All the Beachbody infomercials. So they either order from the infomercial or QVC or online. They just hop on and Google Insanity and order Insanity or Beachbody on Demand. Beachbody assigns those customers to you. Now, you're not going to get that first commission because they ordered from Beachbody, but Beachbody says, okay, I see that, Megan is an Emerald and above coach. And it doesn't matter how long you've been an Emerald coach. It doesn't matter if you're a 15-star Diamond coach or an Emerald coach. As long as you're an active Emerald, they go through a cycle. Okay, so they'll say, okay, it's been a while since we've given one to Megan, so we're going to give one to her. And it's been a while since we gave one to Jerica, so we're going to give it to Jerica. And it just keeps going through, okay? And the amount of customers that they give you, it's crazy. I look at my office from the last 8 years, and it's insane to see how many people were assigned through this customer club member type thing, okay? Okay, so let's talk about Business Starters. Business Starter is helping 3 or more individuals in a month get started with their fitness journey with you and purchasing either a challenge pack or Shakeology Home Direct from you, okay? And guys, don't worry about taking notes because I'll just put all of these, as long as it lets me, I'll put all of these PowerPoints into our new and improved group in the files, okay? Because I know how it is. It's hard to have all of this information thrown at you. So you're helping 3 or more people get started. You see coaches talk about challenge groups. Maybe you've ran challenge groups before. If not, grab your upline and say, okay, I think I'm ready. And they can kind of guide you through how to run a challenge group or run it with them. If not, I'm here. But you help 3 or more people get started with either Shakeology Home Direct or a challenge pack, okay? 1 challenge pack is 2 points. Shakeology Home Direct, they just changed this, which I'm so excited about. That's also 2 points, okay? So if they're buying Beachbody On Demand All Access Challenge Pack and getting 12 months worth of free workouts from you, it's insane that they get that. Like, that seriously blows my mind, guys. And all of the programs that are launched this year, so when Shift Shop comes up, say someone signs up with you right now, they will get it as soon as Shift Shop is launched, okay? And I think they have other programs coming out, but like Sean Week, that'll stay on there. They'll be able to hop on and do that, and everything that they continue to roll out, okay? They also get a 30-day supply of Shakeology with any challenge pack, unless they do the Performance Line one, okay? And you need to help 3 people in 1 month in order to hit that goal, okay? So although that's kind of confusing for some coaches, you're like, wait a second, 2 times 3 is 6. So I'm hitting Success Club 5, but I have 6 points. Okay, so really it's Success Club 6. Okay, you're going to be hitting Success Club 6. The reason that they had Success Club 5 is because Shakeology used to be 1 point. Okay, so just think of it as Success Club 6 and helping 3 people. Don't put pressure on yourself to close someone or do any of that stuff. Just focus on helping people, okay? Your goal should be to help 3 people. Okay, so the benefit of the benefit of hitting Business Starter, okay? The first benefit is that you're getting to help people, you guys. I'm pretty sure 99.9% of us, if not 100%, that's a very high number, come into the business to help people, okay? We've fallen in love with the products. We've started to get results. We want to share that with other people and help them feel better, okay? So in order to do that, you've got to set a goal for yourself, because let's be for real, we're all adults. If we don't have goals set in front of us, we're going to feel like we're kind of just like wandering through this business, right? You're going to be like, I don't even know what I'm supposed to do. Do you get dinged for not hitting Success Club? No. But do you get commission and helping people and kind of a goal to reach for every single month? Absolutely. And if you want your business to move forward, this is the goal that you want to do, okay? So you get 25% commission off of everything you sell. Everything you sell. And I tell coaches, if you want your business to, impress your spouse the first couple months, or the first couple months of you refocusing on your business, okay, brand new start, guys, make this a goal, okay? Because I know for my own spouse, as soon as he started seeing the money side of it, he was like, oh, this is a business, right? They don't understand all the behind the scenes stuff that we're doing. But it starts becoming a real business with the commission, okay? And after that, our goal is to help people stay on Shakeology Home Direct so that you can continue to help them with their results. And say that, Jerica signs up as a coach on my team and buys a challenge pack, okay, once she first signs up. She will get, I'll get the commission for that. She'll get Shakeology Home Direct discounted for that next month. And I get the commission every single month after that for the $30. Oh, not as a coach. Never mind. You'll get the PBs for that. If she's a customer of mine, you'll get the $30 commission every single month, okay? And if you are a brand new coach, okay, you signed up in either June or in May, okay? They will count June as your first month, even if you signed up in May, okay? Even if you signed up May 1st, you guys, they will count June as your first month. And they will say, okay, if you hit Success Club, so helping 3 people get started on their journey, either with a challenge pack or Shakeology Home Direct with you, you will get an exclusive call, okay? So you get an email that gives you an exclusive call with the CEO, Carl Deichler. And I've listened in on this call before, you guys, and it really does give you that fire under your belly to make this business work for you. And he gives you tips and things to kind of take it off to the next level, okay? So that should be your goal. And it's pretty cool to say that you hit that your first month, okay? And if you hit it 3 months in a row, you earn a free ticket to Summit in 2018, okay? So next year. So in a month, oh my gosh, in a month, you're gonna see a lot of our team at Summit if you're not gonna be there. I hope you're gonna be there. But if you're not, you're gonna see a lot of our team at Summit. And I know when I missed my first Summit, I was like, oh, FOMO, right? You're like, I'm missing out. But to be able to earn that ticket and tell your spouse, sorry, you can hear Kaylee, but to say, I didn't have to spend any money on this ticket. I got it for free. That's pretty cool, you guys. Okay, you also get recognition by your coach and from the team, because I do our team shout outs, and then recognition by Beachbody in their coach in the Coach Online office, okay? Sorry, I'm getting tongue-tied, but you'll get your name in, if you go to recognition and you go to Success Starters, it's gonna be right there. Okay, now here's the thing, you guys. Business Starter and Success Starter and Success Club, write all those terms down. Success Starter, Business Starter, Success Club, they're all the same thing, okay? The only thing that you need to realize that's different is that you can only earn Success Starter the first 3 months as a coach, okay? After that, it's counted as a Business Starter, okay? And Business Start, and it's all focused on Success Club, helping 3 people, guys, 3 people. Does that make sense? Is that making sense? Yeah, okay. All right, so this is it, guys. So the 3 tips to help you get there, okay? I want you to make it a goal. Today is June 13th, okay? We have so much time. I've seen coaches hit this the last day of the month, okay? I've seen coaches hit this in, it took them 2 or 3 weeks. I've seen it take it a couple months, but it really is about how badly you want it, you guys, okay? So I would suggest combining the goals of hitting Emerald and Business Starter at the same time. Now, here's the thing. If you're already an Emerald coach and you're like, I am an emerald. Well, sorta, like I am an emerald. Make it a goal to sign up 2 more new coaches by the end of the month. Okay, there's no reason why you can't, and that should be a goal every single month moving forward, to continue to build your team with people who are quality people that you want to be surrounded by, that you think would benefit from being a coach, okay? And connect with your upline about doing that, okay? But the first thing I would highly suggest doing, and you can YouTube why I suggest doing this, but sign your spouse up, okay? Sign your spouse up as a coach and work the business together, okay? A family business center. Kirk and I work his business center together and my business center together. He really is like the behind the scenes guy. But so we had him sign up with a challenge pack, okay? He was not with me at the beginning of my business. He met me, 3 years into my business, unfortunately. So if you are just getting your business off the ground, you guys, get that spouse signed up ASAP. It's one of the smartest business moves that you could do, okay? So you'll work that business together, get them a challenge pack. Guess what? You get that commission for the challenge pack. So it's kind of like a discounted bonus, because I'm thinking that you guys probably share a bank account, okay? So that's even a bigger discount on the challenge pack, which the all access is $160 right now, which is insane, like insane to be on sale until August for that deal. Or you could do it with the Beachbody Performance, okay? Oh, I see a baby. Do you hear Tenley? And let me say that again, okay? Because I think it's really important, you guys. Get your spouse signed up. Get your spouse signed up, okay? Number 2, create your list of 100 if you have not done that yet. I think this overwhelms coaches. It overwhelmed me. I was like, I don't know 100 people. I might have 300 friends on Facebook, but I don't like half of them, right? You're like, oh, I haven't talked to them in years. What I want you to do, okay, set aside half hour, okay? Maybe tonight, because your family's already leaving you alone, and you're like, yeah, I'll just stay in here and pretend like Mike talks longer, okay? I want you to go to your friends list on Facebook and start looking through the people on your page, okay? And who are your friends with? And just say, okay, I don't have to think too hard about this, okay? This is someone I went to high school with, this is someone I went to college with, this is someone that I work with, and just make a list of people who you like, okay? Whether or not they're interested in Beachbody, whether they're interested in fitness even, okay? Just people you like, okay? Because what I've found is a lot of the people who come onto our team, they may have never known about Beachbody, okay? But through a challenge group, they get to learn about it, okay? And then they become amazing coaches. And that's a whole nother webinar that we'll go over, I don't know, in a couple weeks, okay? So create that list of 100. Stop making it be an overwhelming thing. Just count to 3 and go on and do it, okay? The next thing that I want you to do is highlight at least 10 of those people from that list, okay? Not all 100, just 10 people who you're like, wouldn't it be crazy cool if I had this person on my team? For instance, I have my sister Corinne. She's one of my best friends. And it took her 2 years to sign up as a coach, okay, and to trust me. But I was like, she is such an amazing part of my life. I love her so much. She's always so supportive. She has the background in health. She would be great at this, okay? And so she was one of my highlighted people. And it took me 2 years to convince her to sign up, you guys. And now hopefully she'd say that it was one of the best things she's done, okay? So even if you highlight these people and they don't say no right away, continue to share with them and show them what this business is doing for you, okay? Because 8 times out of 10, you guys, people end up coming back, whether it is in 2 weeks, whether it's in a couple days, whether it's in 5 years, they will come back as long as you show them what this business has to offer, okay? So hopefully that's not overwhelming, you guys. 3 things to be able to put into place, and I would suggest doing it tonight, okay? And you're like, wait, that's a lot, Meg. I expect anyone who is serious about their business, if you don't already have your spouse signed up, get that spouse signed up. If you're thinking, Meg, I'm not even married, I don't have kids, I don't know what you're talking about. That was me. My mom was my spouse. Okay, my mom and my dad were my spouses, basically. Okay, and my mom drank Shakeology and was a discount coach. And my dad, we had him on like ActiveNet or something because he was taking vitamins from Beachbody. Okay, so they don't have to be actually actively working the business, but if they're going to benefit from the discount, It's a smart move, okay? So I expect if you're serious to go for that goal of Emerald by Wednesday night, okay? So it's Tuesday, by Wednesday night. You have 24 hours, you guys. Make sure that you reach out to your coach and have them help you. Now, the reason that I say by Wednesday night, and it's got to be by 11:59 p.m. EST, okay? 11:59 p.m. EST, because ranks change on Thursday. Okay, so you will not see your rank change as an Emerald until that next day, okay? And there's nothing cooler than to wake up on Thursday morning and be like, oh my God, it says Emerald, okay? And make sure you wait. Like, if you know everything's in place and you pop on and it says coach and you're like, oh, I've been there, okay? Sometimes the system takes a little bit of time to update. Just wait a couple hours and check back in, okay? Don't freak out quite yet. But it's a really cool thing to see your rank change. And it's the beginning of your team building, okay? So get that stuff done, you guys. Reach out to your upline. I'm excited to see a ton of new Emeralds pop either by this week or next week. If you don't have an upline coach who's really working the business, always feel free to reach out to me, okay? Actually, I'll put my email at the bottom of this so that you guys can just text me or email me, okay? So it's just Meg Kozlowski 19@gmail.com. Okay, and just let me know your name. If we, I don't know if I've had a chance to talk to you or not. Okay, but I'm always here to help. Guys, I hope that this gave you some things to focus on. Success Starter or Business Starter, it happens right along with the Emerald. What it would be really smart to do is have two people who are either close friends that are wanting to be in a challenge group with you and get the discount on Shakeology or to work it as a business, and your spouse sign up with challenge packs, you guys. Sign up as coaches with challenge packs. That's 4 points right there. And you just have to help one more person get started on their journey, okay? All right, so any questions, you guys? Let me stop sharing. Let's see. Is the commission just for customers or for downline coaches? Okay, so let me make sure that I understand that question directly. So if you say that you have a coach sign up with a challenge pack, okay, that might be what you're asking me about. You get like a sign up bonus. So say that, Jerica, you sign up with a challenge pack instead of just being a challenger. You're still gonna I'll still make the same amount as you signing up as a coach or a challenger. But after that, they say, okay, Jerica's a coach and she's on Shakeology. So Meg, you don't get that commission, but you get the volume points in your leg because that's a coach of yours. Does that make sense? And then say that, Jerica, you sell a challenge pack. Your coaches wouldn't get that commission. Okay, it doesn't like trickle down. But once you hit diamond, which is a whole other topic, you guys, I don't want to overwhelm you. But just know, once you hit diamond, you start getting a percentage of what your Emerald coaches are doing. So say that Jerica sells, and I'm so bad with numbers, you guys, so I'm not going to give numbers, okay, because I'll embarrass myself. But say that she sells a certain amount, okay, Beachbody is going to say, okay, Jerica gets that full amount, okay, there you go, you get that whole thing right there, and then I'm going to give Meg kind of like a bonus because her team is doing well, because her coach Jerica is doing well. Does that make sense? Yeah? Okay, guys. I know that it's so much information, believe me, and that's why I wanted to keep this so super duper simple for you guys. Just focus on those two things. Focus on Emerald and focus on Business Starter. Okay, those two things. If you're like still head spinning, I don't know what's going on, Meg, reach out to your upline and just keep breaking it down. Okay, if you Google, if you YouTube, there's so much information on those two things. Don't get so overwhelmed with how to have your page be the most amazing social media, thing ever. Okay, focus on Success or Business Starter. I keep changing the term. Sorry, guys. Business Starter and Emerald. Cool. Yes. Okay, guys. I am going to hop off. Actually, I'm scared to hop off now that the thing keeps changing. I'm gonna stop.